Hi guys, this is Alex and I am coming back to you today for a quick video. And I had a awesome weekend, big NSV moment. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about that, but I'll give you the gist of everything as far as my journey. So I had the dual denal switch back in June 17th, 2016. Now my starting weight was 335 pounds. Day of surgery, which again was June 17th, 2016, I came in at 317 pounds. My surgery was in Wake Med, North Carolina, Wake Med Hospital in Cary, North Carolina. And my surgeon was Dr. Bovar with Bariatric Specialist of North Carolina. And I come to you today at 159.2 pounds. So yes, I am at 26 months post-op, which is a little over 2 years. And I am doing very good, very stable. And though today my video is regarding this NSV. So I, yesterday with the family, went to Carowinds amusement park in Charlotte, North Carolina. And it was the first time me setting foot in that park in 14 years. Yes, the last time I went there was June 2004. And I had a very bad experience, and therefore I had not set foot in that amusement park or any amusement park since then. And what happened was I waited 2 hours to get on a roller coaster, only to be told to get off because I could not buckle the seat restraints. And so it was extremely embarrassing for me. I was in an office trip, an office outing, and so it was a very busy time of day. Very busy, very long lines. We waited 2 hours to get on this ride, only to be told to get off. And so it was extremely embarrassing, and I just could not, I could not. In fact, I left the park right after that, and my coworkers were just in awe because I didn't tell, I just left. And so, I had not set foot in another amusement park since. And so it was such, I had to go back. When I decided to go with, surgery and change my life around and everything, and lost the weight, that was one of the things that I told my wife that I wanted to do even before I had the surgery. When I was already in the process, the pre-op process, I said to her, I want to go back to the park where I got kicked out, kicked off the ride. And so it was something I had to do. And I shared my special moment with my wife, of course, my children, and my family. Everybody was there with me, and everybody was there to celebrate with me this special occasion. It was such a wonderful moment. I rode as much as I could. We couldn't get to ride everything because, again, it was the park was busy as usual. It was the last weekend before traditional school starts, so it was a lot of people there, very busy. And, my crew got tired, and so we couldn't get to ride everything. But that's okay. I rode a lot of good stuff. I rode, the highlight for me was I rode the tallest giga coaster in the United States right now, in the world right now. And that's the Fury 325. So you get on this roller coaster, and it takes you up 325 feet and drops you, and oh my gosh, it's the tallest and fastest roller coaster, or giga coaster. Now there's different classifications of roller coaster, which I didn't know. I learned when I was learning about this roller coaster. And so for this type of roller coaster, the giga, it is the tallest and fastest, which means giga coasters are they have to be 200 feet and up and go faster than 90 miles an hour. So the Fury 325 is 325 feet tall, and the speeds reaches 95 miles an hour. It is also the longest steel coaster in the world, at 6,000 something feet in length. And it is an amazing roller coaster. Adrenaline was insanely out of this world. It was terrifying my hands were so shaky once I got off. Like, I couldn't stop shaking. It was incredible. Um, but it was such an awesome experience to be able to go back and get on these rides. You know, I rode, again, a lot of stuff. And it was just awesome. Also had special moments because my youngest son, Daniel, who's 8 years old, was able to ride his first roller coaster. My kids, my older kids, Jarek, who's 13, and my daughter, Alicia, who is 12, got on it was their first amusement park outing ever. Okay. So this is how bad my fear or my embarrassment and just the issues I had, from that one bad experience was that I didn't even take my kids to the amusement park. I just didn't go. And so yesterday was not just special for me, but for my family as well, my children. And so my kids got to experience their first true roller coasters. And it was just such an fun experience and such a good time we had. And so, yes, at the end of this video clip, I'm gonna put some pictures in there, which I kind of learned how to do. So if it doesn't come out right, don't judge. I do teeth, not videos. And so, yes, I had a great time, and it was just an awesome moment. I am now being able to do everything that I wanted to do. Last month, last month, I surprised my wife in our wedding anniversary, and that was another thing I wanted to do now that I was skinny, was to ride horses. So on our anniversary, I surprised her with a horseback riding, which I may also put some pictures now that I learned how to do that. And so it was just amazing. I may even put pictures of how big I was before, because I know in some of my other videos, any other videos, I never really put pictures of before and after, but again, it's because I didn't know how to. And so I found this app that, helps you do that. So I'm gonna hopefully do it, and hopefully it's gonna come out right, but we will see. So yeah, it was so exciting, and just had such a wonderful time yesterday with my friends and family. It almost opened the door just for more fun things that we can do as a family. And I'm already talking about going to a water park, which was another place that I kind of stayed away from, just because, I was never that type of, I don't care how I look, take me as I am kind of person. Number one, I'm kind of shy, believe it or not. Once you get to know me, then I open up and I'm, a chatterbox. But I'm shy, and also I was never into flaunting my body or, being without a shirt or anything like that. It's just the way I grew up. My parents are extremely conservative, and so that's just how we were raised. And so when you go to parks and you see people who are heavy, men, for example, and they're with their shirts off and stuff like that, and I never did that. I never did that as a child when I was skinny. I never did it, of course, when I was big. And even now that I'm skinny, I don't do that. I just never did. And I applaud those who do. I mean, that's good for you. And I just wish I was like that, but I'm not. And it's okay. I'm not. And so now, I'm talking about taking my kids to a water park, which is another big thing, just because I kind of stayed away. Because when you are big, you do get stares, you do get looks, you do get kind of, I don't know, you get treated different. And it's true. I've had people who are thin openly talk about that, how they know that people that are bigger size get treated a little different. They get looked at and gawked at sometimes. And I just did not like, I never liked that. I never liked knowing that people are kind of staring at me and feeling like I'm being judged or stuff like that. So I always kind of wanted to be invisible. And even now that I'm skinny, I still have the same mentality. I've had that mentality for a long time. And so that's not something that I don't know if I can ever break out of. And it's okay with me. I don't have to be in the spotlight. I don't have to be the center of attention. I never liked being the center of attention. And so, anyways, I'm rambling. I am just planning a lot of stuff for my kids, and my kids are so excited, and they're excited that we're able to do stuff now. I'm excited that I'm able to keep up and even surpass everybody when it comes to the energy. Yesterday, I was like a little kid where I kept forgetting. Like, my mom came along, and my mom fractured her foot about 2 years ago, and her foot's never been the same. My mom, it's older, and so yesterday she came along, and towards midway towards the end, her foot was really bothering her, and I kept forgetting, and when I'm excited, I walk super fast, like ridiculously fast. And so I kept looking back, and they were way in the back again. I'm like, oh gosh. But they knew how excited I was. So they were, no one said anything. And, they kind of let me be. And I kept saying, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I keep walking fast. Just tell me to stop. But they knew how excited I was. They knew that yesterday was a big day for me. And so I wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video and enjoy the pictures that I'm going to post. Hopefully they go through right. And so thank you so much. I thank you for following me. I thank you for subscribing and liking the videos, and share the videos, and let people see my journey, and hopefully it can be a help to them. So yeah, thank you so much. Bye. And I'm thinking about doing another video right after this, so you probably see the same shirt. Just an inspirational video that I wanted to talk about. So anyways, thank you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.